All right, everyone. Today we're going to solve one-step equations, and we're going to really be focusing on negative variables. This is from your Math Antics video that you watched, you made notes on, did a great job, and then here's the spot where we want to work on, as well as how to check your answer. So here's your question. You have, let me just get this working here, sorry. You have 13. Take away x equals 30. Well, from the video, we learned that we need to get all of our variables on one side and our constants on another. And it doesn't matter what side it is, but we just have to do that. We also have learned that if we want to move something like a variable or a constant to another side, we must do the inverse operation. Okay? And what we do to one side of the equation, we must do to the other. So right here, it's negative x. What I want to do is create a zero pair because I want to get all of my x's over here. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm going to add x. When I add x, they cancel each other out because they create a zero pair. Negative x plus x equals 0. But what I do to one side, I do to the other. So that is why I am getting 30 plus x down here, because I added an x over here. Now this looks more manageable to you, so it looks familiar. I'm going to keep my positive x here on this side and move my 30 over here with the 13, which is a constant. In order to do so, I must undo it. I must make it a zero pair. I'm going to take away 30. And when I take away 30, I must do that to the other side. My answer is negative 17 equals x. So this is a great way to do this. But remember, we should check our answers. Maybe I got the answer wrong here. Let's go and check. I start out by having the equation written out. I then take the value of x here and I substitute it in. Notice how I have brackets here. These brackets tell me that it's a substitution of a variable. Remember your integer operations? Well, I hope so, because they're coming up at you again. When I have a negative and I take away more negativity, it actually becomes positive. So now I'm left with 13 plus 17, which does equal 30. They both are equal. That means the equation is balanced. And I'm going to give it a check mark.